Yes, the first step, when you have a problems, you have to understand it first to find input, output, and condition. For example, assume that you are a board talk manager who has an unlimited number of boards. You have unlimited number of boards. Each board carries the same total weight. So each board carry the same total weight would be condition, right? Given weight of the passengers, given weight of the passenger would be input, right? And the total weight that a board can carry. Total weight that a board, what? Total weight that a board can carry. Okay, this is input. I should make it according to the color. Your job is to put the passenger into both. And so no boat will get overloaded. This is condition, right? No boat will get overloaded. In the name of the company's profit, you also want the minimum number of boats. This may be the output, but let's check whether they need this or really need this as the output or not. Yes, you are asking to report the minimum number of boats needed to carry the given passenger. So now you know the input would be the weight of the passengers and total weight that the boat can carry. And you want the minimum number of boats to carry all passenger with the condition that each boat had the same total weight. Okay, and they show an input example. Okay, input contain multiple test case. What is the characteristic of the input? It has multiple test case, separate by line break. The end of input is marked by a line with 5 zeros. So 50 means the end of the input. Each test case has 2 parts. Total weight. Okay, total weight that the board can carry in kilogram. This is the condition in kilogram. The first line. And the list of passenger weight. Right, they are given 2 things, right? Separate by space. Also in kilogram in the second line. Okay, and W weight that the boat can carry and P the passenger weight are in between 100 to 10,000, and the weight of each passenger will less than 200, and the number of test case is less than 100. These are all conditions of the input. And there are 2 input, total weight and the list of passenger weight, but the pink one are all condition. How about the output? Okay, for each test case, the minimum number of board should be reported in the output file. So the output are the minimum numbers of board. The first line print the minimum number of board for the test case 1. And the second line, minimum number of board for the test case 2. And as we know, there are 0s to 100 test case possible, right? So the output can be equal to 0 until 100. Okay, and all 5 0. Okay, and all 5 0 should be printed to mark the end of the output. Okay, and from the example, we know that this is the weight of the boat. This line contains the weight of each passenger, and this finish one input, and this is the second weight of boat, the second list of passenger, and this the eighth of the input, and the output are 2, which is the number of both of the first problems, and 9 is the output, the minimum number of boat to carry passenger as the second problems, right? And it ends with all 5 zeros. Okay, so right after you understand the problems, okay, you can design the algorithms. Okay, however, if you don't understand, okay, you may return the incorrect output that the question doesn't want, and that means you return the incorrect answer. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye.